Hello, welcome to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name's Yvonne Demir, and we're just going to open up this reading here. What do we have? All right. Well, I'm gonna say you got a lot of money on the way. You got a lot of money on the way. You do. But there is a karmic masculine who has frittered away his cash. We've got a karmic masculine energy that has frittered away, like they have literally just completely blew all their money. Like they don't have anything. What else do we have here? Oh, he's pining away. Oh, okay. We've got a masculine karmic energy who is pining away for a divine feminine that they let go. And they chose a karmic energy over this, wow, over the divine feminine. And they now know the truth. Oh boy. Oh boy. They know the truth, but guess what? They're still choosing to live in the lie. They're still living in a lie. Oh, wow. So we've got a karmic masculine energy that has chosen a karmic over a divine feminine. They did not recognize that they had a divine feminine in their midst, and that's what and who they were speaking with. They did not understand. They didn't even believe this person had true divinity, and they sure did. And they are getting judgment for it. They're getting enlightened by the universe. They are getting enlightened by the universe about they made a very poor choice. They made a very, very poor choice. They're having to live in it. They're having to live in that energy. I don't see the divine feminine coming forward. I don't see her coming forward at all. And I see this karmic energy really having to endure. They need to move on. They need to move forward. They need to improve, make some improvements on their life, make some changes, very serious changes. Wow. They're not fully walking away from what they need to walk away from. They're not doing that. Yeah. Now this is usually a marriage card, but this, what I'm getting here is, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the marriage card. That's the Four of Wands. I'm thinking Four of Wands. Why do I have that in my mind? Four of Wands. I don't know why. I just am. That Four of Wands is celebration and stuff. This is the Five. Okay, so there's changes that are not being made. Changes are just not being made at this time. They're just not. It's really nuts. Hold on just a second. I got a question here. Yeah, stability is shaky as heck. Okay, they don't have any stability. I see no stability. This person has lost it all. This karmic energy has lost it all. There you are again, Divine Feminine. Star of the show. Okay, so they're supposed to make changes in their life and they're not. They're stuck in old ways. They are receiving judgment for the poor choices they made in their life. They did walk away from another. This person has been involved in multiple karmic situations. They tend this divine masculine, or I can't say divine masculine, hold on, because they lost their divinity. This karmic masculine energy chooses other karmics. This was a divine masculine at one time, okay? That's what I'm getting from the cards. Now, they were a divine masculine at one time. Yes, they made changes, they changed course, but they chose another karmic, and they keep choosing karmic energies as they move along. When they had a divine feminine, this energy was too good, too kind, too loving, showed unconditional love towards this karmic masculine. And they thought that was weak. They thought that was a very weak individual, and they were wrong. They were so wrong. The energy they refused was the blessing to their life that they had asked for. They had literally asked for this divine feminine to come into their life, this empress energy. They asked for an empress. In reality, she saw the toxicity and walked away. The divine feminine walked away from this toxic masculine. She also saw him lose his divinity. She could also feel it. This is also an empathic energy I'm feeling coming through here. So she stopped the loving. She didn't give any love towards him. The situation that he walked into, he chose a karmic energy. This is not a loving energy at all, but that's what he chooses. This is what this energy chooses all the time, and always chooses where it's more profitable, where it looks the best, where it looks to society, where it's going to make money. It's always about money and appearances. And you know, this individual says that they want that. See, they've lost their power. They have lost their divine powers, their magical powers, if you want to consider that. Well, they work in magic, though. They do work in magic, but they've lost it. They're very, very closely associated with earthly energies. They're not like the divine feminine works in higher spiritual energies, higher realms. The divine feminine is very in touch. Anyway, the divine masculine turned into a karmic energy here. Lost the divinity, lost their powers, lost their ability to manifest. That's what it is. The divine feminine is a manifester. She can manifest beautifully. She's not staying up nights. She's not losing sleep. The other energy he got involved with, the other karmic that he chose over yet another karmic. It's so weird. There's so many karmic energies in here. They cut him, or she cut him. Ooh, this person's a swinger as well. This is a swinger energy. Gets involved with all, like, kind of like, this is pansexual, all right? Kind of omni, everything, just anything goes, which is, you know, also not a person who believes in the way society thinks that we should be just, you know, total fidelity, total commitment to one person. Okay, this person's not into that. That's not what they do. The feminine that they got involved with has found somebody, has moved on. He is broke. The karmic energy basically just drained this energy out. This masculine energy is lazier than you think. They're very lazy. They're very lazy. They talk a lot. Big talker. A lot of talk. A lot of talk. But they're lazy. They're very lazy. Divine feminine's very proactive. And she's very proactive. Goes for it. Wow. She really goes for it. Divine feminine, you are going for it. Absolutely. Oh, let's see. Divine Feminine, you're going on. You moved away from this energy. This is just the background of this. This person in the background that you've rejected, closed the door on, is not manifesting anything. They're barely bathing. It's like they're barely bathing. They're like, I'm getting pictures of this person. They're very disheveled. I mean, it's like depression, anxiety, inability to move forward, inability to work in higher energy. Really, the energy is so low from this person that it lowers the temperature, lowers the vibration of an entire room. Again, very, very lazy individual, likes things to come to them. Divine Feminine, you are in a state of achievement and moving forward. Oh boy, you're just moving on. It's incredible. Okay, that's good. Oh boy. Now you might be doubting yourself at this time, Divine Feminine. You could be, all right? You're really on a road to abundance, wealth, success. You're in that energy. Do trust yourself. Do trust your gut. You may feel disconnected from your spirituality or the divine at this time. You might actually feel this way, but you're going to have a revelation. Things are going to open up for you and you'll get some enlightenment. It's coming to you. It is coming. You're very, like I said, you're very proactive. There's going to be a change coming on the way, a change to your finances that will be very beneficial, extremely beneficial. So I see this as a very prosperous building time for you, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful for you. So big changes ahead for you and big changes on the money front for you as well. You're just in this constant mode of change, and it's very, very positive for Divine Feminines. You're bringing in a lot of money and wealth. The other energy, like I said, is very lazy, very talkative, word salad. They give you a lot of word salad and gaslighting type energy, okay? A lot of nothingness from this energy, this masculine energy that you had dealt with in the past, or you could be dealing with. You also could be dealing in an environment where the people talk a lot, but they do very little. You're not wasting their energy with them either. Nope. You are very wise and you're on to them. You're very, very wise. You're on to them. I love it. That's very, very good. You're going to go your own way. You are in an environment or perhaps a work situation or a family situation or a community situation where you're finding a lot of laziness around you. You're finding people that are lazy around you. You are going to go your own way. You're going to turn your back on that kind of stuff. You're just going to walk away from it. You're going to dig in. Yeah, you'll prosper. You're going to prosper. You may even prosper in this environment, but you see the truth of how these people actually work. You see how they work. Yeah. They might be trying to take credit for things that you're doing. I wouldn't even worry about it, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to one day have to prove themselves. They're not above lying about their achievements. They lie about their achievements. Oh, that's how lazy they are. They lie about their achievements. Wow. But it's due to your work. Your good work. It kind of throws the balance off. It kind of throws things off a bit, I will say that. But you are returning. You're going to make other choices. You're making other choices. Yeah. So what? So what? You're not battling with yourself. You have a kind of like, how can I say? You know how to return back to your equilibrium. You know how to return back to your balance. But these individuals are not. They have a tough time with that. Tough time. These people also might find themselves losing. These lazy folks do not manage their funds. They don't manage their money well. So they're going to lose stability. You, Divine Feminine, will be in a very stable situation. That's the change you are creating for yourself. The karmic energies in the environment that I see here, you may have newly started a job, a new relationship, or you're just discovering that people around you are very, very lazy and they like to take the easy way out. They're not managing themselves or their economics very well, and they're going to lose a lot of finances because of it. They just think there's an easier way to get what they want. Yeah. And you are creating new beginnings for yourself, but there's going to be some, they're going to find out that what they're doing is not going to work, okay? It's just not going to work. Not at all. It will end. It will have to end. They're not going to be able to keep going in this manner. Things are going to change. Your energy in the environment is actually changing the vibe, the vibration. They're going to have to, it's either they're going to have to suck it up and put out the energy that it takes to really be productive. If they don't, they're just going to lose on all different levels. There's also karmic energies that are actually going to have to walk away from the divine energy that you're bringing into the environment. You're changing the resonance. You're changing the resonance, Divine Feminine, collective, to the environment in which you are. But okay, this basically is a financial reading right here, giving you a little insight in a karmic energy in the past that remains, they're extremely lazy and they're very talkative. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of words, lots of words. These are the types of energies that are exhausting to just listen to. They are exhausting. They just blabber their mouths. They might be overweight. They might be overweight, out of shape. That's not necessarily the case though, okay? There's also a couple very trim energies in here that are they're just lazy, and they like to benefit off others' gain, other people's gain. They attach themselves to that. So you're aware of that energy though. You're very wise, you're onto it already, so you're good, but your finances are going to improve. The karmic energies are, they gotta go with the, they better make some adjustments here, because it's not gonna go well for them if they don't. They must adjust and they must get more active, much more active. They have to. Yeah, that's you. You're gonna have success. You're gonna come out smelling like a rose. Divine Feminine, collective, you're gonna do really, really well. All right, I'll be right back with the second half here. Hi there, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name's Yvonne Demir, and here's the second half. All right, we're gonna do a quick little read here. Most of the time when I go into the second half, it may just reiterate, yeah, okay, these are takers, trying to take from your abundance. You're on to them. Divine Feminine, you are on to them. They're extremely lazy. They're extremely lazy. They're going to try to take credit for what you're doing for your work. There's energies in here who are going to try to take credit for your work, but they can't. They don't have the power to do so. They think lower energies. Yeah, these lower energies are absolutely, we've got karmic energies that are doing spell work on others of low vibration. You've taken back your throne and you're taking back your power because you're seeing past all this stuff. Yeah, they tried, someone has tried to damage the reputation, your reputation. Tried to damage the reputation, but you know what? They have such karmic, like they have such bad habits. They're getting caught up. They're getting caught up and they're getting misdirection from their own lack of insight. And so, you know, spell work actually works on them because they vibe low. Spell work actually works on them. They are so unaware. You know your divinity. Yeah. You're onto it. You're awakened. Yeah. They're just completely, they are a counterfeit. They are the counterfeit of the divine feminine. Oh boy. You are getting cellular upgrades. You may get the ringing in the ears. That type of thing is coming to you. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're ascending. Divine feminine, you are ascending. You're ascending. You're ascending. Absolutely. They will not be able to destroy you because you're vibing high. They just won't. You have a purpose. It's just that your purpose on the earth is divine. It's divine. You're divinely protected. They can't destroy your energy. They'd like to. If they would destroy your energy, like, you know, what's coming for them is dismal. Yeah, you work in love and gratitude from the heart. Yeah. Oh yeah, these people think that they are all that. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay. So there is something that you have that you're working on. It could be an art form. It could be a DIY project, yes. It could be a new job. It could be a new position. It's something that you're cultivating, you're building, you're growing. It could be a new, I think you're developing a new skill set, Divine Feminine. A new skill set is being developed in you. You're learning a craft, a skill set. You're learning this new, I don't know how to describe this, persona, a new approach to your work. You have a very strong work ethic. Divine Feminine, you have a very strong work ethic. Super protection. Yeah. You're around people who talk a lot. They look good on the outside. They know all the words. They've got everything memorized. They know the script, right? But they don't perform at a high level. They don't know, they don't perform at a very high level. Now, Divine Feminine, you are performing at a very high level, but you're also learning a skill set and you are honing it in. Oh, I love that. You're honing in your skill set and it's a new environment. I like this. You're doing really well. You're doing really, really well. You learn fast. You're throwing people off their game. You're throwing people off the game. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you are dealing with people that have a lot of addictions, though. A lot of compulsive activity. They have trouble with their finances. They have addictions, sexual addictions, drug addictions, physical addictions. They have a lot of addictions too. They don't know how to manage their money. When payday comes, their account is negative. Okay, it's that kind of an energy, like they're in the negative. They just don't know how to manage themselves or their life. They need to attach themselves to other people they need to attach to others in order to prosper. That's the karmic energy. That's the low vibing energy. They need attachment. They need to attach to someone or something in this world. They need to attach to it tight and hold on to it. And they use that energy to, move them forward, all right? That's karmic. That's very karmic. Now, divine feminine, you're a different story. You're very independent. You're very independent. Highly independent. You're self-sufficient. You've cut out the bad habits. You're working on yourself, okay? Minding your own business, but you are developing and growing your skill set. So something you're doing is an art form. Something you're doing is, you're becoming an artist in what you do. And I don't know what it is that you're doing. Perhaps you really truly are an artist, but it's some activities that you're doing that you're going to be like excellent at whatever it is you do. Really, really excellent at whatever it is you're focusing and honing your energy on. You're learning right now how to mold and cultivate that energy. Fabulous. I mean, it's fabulous. It's very low key. You're keeping it on the low. Wow. But there's some skill set that you're developing that you haven't developed before. You're in such a good place right now. It's just fantastic. So whatever you're working on, it's developing you and expanding you in a new way. It also is going to contribute to the world in a real positive way. Your energy is changing this entire environment, and you're giving people around you confidence and making people feel brave. And it's a conquering type energy. It's just overcoming everything. But you're giving that also to the people that work around you. You have so much good vibe that you bring in, and confidence. You're not cocky. This is not cocky. But you're just confident. You're so solid. You're so solid, divine feminine. I love it. I love this for you. And your finances are glowing. They are growing, and it's fantastic. You are looking wonderful. So just take it step by step, day by day. I'm going to throw in, while we're at this stage right here, I just want to throw in a card on here. Just let me do a quick card from Guides and Spirit. Guides and Spirit say hello and salutations. They want you to know they are here for you. Oh, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Follow your gut. Follow your GPS, all right? You got karmic energies, though, that because your energy is in the building, ooh, you're tripping them up. You're tripping up the karmics. I love it. So just keep that in mind. Divine Feminine, you are throwing the karmic energies right off their game. They are not going to achieve anything, but you are. So don't doubt yourself. The answers are coming, and you're literally being guided step by step. You're going to be above, and you're going to move past, and you're moving ahead the karmics. You're catching on to the game here. Another new game. You're playing a game for keeps. I love it. This is fantastic. So have a terrific day. Make the most of this day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. This is very exciting energy here today.